Welcome back everybody to another one of my videos, and today it's a bit of a different video, just more of a, I guess it's more of an aviation event video, if you want to call it that. Been meaning to do this for a while, a couple of days now, to be honest. It was something I wanted to get up pretty quick last weekend, and I didn't get a chance to do it, but last weekend I was out at the fly-in breakfast out at the Arnprior Airport. Took my kids up, had a fun weekend, little chilly, but it was a pretty cool event. Some really neat aircraft. The new vintage wings L19 Bird Dog was on display. Canada Helicopter Transport brought in one of their Black Hawks. I think there's like 3 Black Hawks on the civil registration in Canada, so that was pretty exciting to see. The kids got to play around inside a Black Hawk, which is always fun. But the kicker was, on the way out, I realized that the restoration hangar was open. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, that's the point of the video. So let's jump right into this. I'll talk about what they're restoring at the Arnprior Airport. And as always, my name is Sean, and this is Sean's Aviation. Now, if you've read the title of the video, you probably already know what I'm talking about, but there is parts of a Halifax, a Hadley Page Halifax, mainly the inboard wing sections, being restored in a hangar at the Arnprior Airport, and it's been happening for about 8 years. Now, the history of why this is happening, now why it's actually happening in Arnprior, I don't know, other than the fact that I believe the guy who offered to build the wings just happened to be based there. There's no real other reason for it to be there, but the reason why he's restoring these wing sections of a Halifax is because the the Bomber Command Museum, located out in Nanton, Alberta, is in the process of recovering a Halifax and will restore it back to running condition. Now, it's not airworthy, it's just running condition. So this is the inboard wing sections that are being restored in Arnprior. The outboard wing sections are currently in England. They found a set of them over there. They're going to be shipped back and gone through. And then the center fuselage section will be, or the fuselage itself, will be done at a later date. They also have 2 of the Bristol Hercules engines currently running, and they do have all 4, and the other 2 are going through restoration at the same time. And the plan is to have it running and taxiable, similar to their Lancaster that they currently have. And there's only one of 4 Lancasters that run. There's the 2 that fly in England and Canada, based in Hamilton. And then there's just Jane in England, and then there's the one in Nanton. And it will, when it's completed, as long as they fulfill their mandate, this Halifax will be the only one running in the world when they're complete. And to have a Halifax and a Lancaster sitting side by side is really, really cool. Now, that's a bit of a long-winded way of saying I was able to go into this hangar and look around. And it's been on my bucket list for a while. And I'll put some pictures up here as we talk about the process of what he's been doing. Now, again, it's not going to be airworthy, so it's not being built to airworthy standards. It's being built to just being ground taxiing standards. So they're reusing a lot of the original parts and components that came out of the original wing sections. Same with the fuselage. There's, as you'll see with some of these pictures, there's some minor damage on some of these parts. It doesn't matter because it will not fly. And yeah, it's pretty cool. I got some video as well I'll put up. I'd love to go back one weekend and actually talk to the gentleman who's doing the restoration and do a bit of more of an interview style video and go through some of the processes he's going through. This was more of just a, hey, we exist. They also, the gentleman that was there, kind of a volunteer who helps out once in a while, he gave me a bit of information, some sources. So if you want to know more about the museum, then head over to the Bomber Command Museum of Canada's website. I'll put links below for all of this stuff. So yes, there's also Halifax 57 Rescue. They are in the process of recovering parts off of the coast of Sweden of a Halifax, where a lot of the main components for this airframe will come out. And if you go take a look at their website, there's a lot of really cool information. It's a bit dated. There's a lot of older history that doesn't exist on their website, but I believe their Facebook group is kept up to accurate kind of history as well. In the there's a fundraiser if you want to donate some money towards this organization. And again, I'll put all the links to all of that down in the description. But it's really cool. I had a chance to see this. It is something, like I said, I've been meaning to get out and look at for a long long time, and I'm very excited that I did get to go out and see some of these pieces out there at that restoration shop. So yeah, anyways, it's just a quick little video I wanted to throw up and show you guys what's going on out there. I plan to try to get out more often, follow a bit more of the progress, and see you know, what he gets up to when he finishes those wing sections. So if you haven't yet, hop over, take a look at some of what they've got going on with the Bomber Command Museum in Nanton, as well as the 57 Halifax Rescue. Take a look at those, help support them if you can. It's a really, really noble cause that they're doing. And one of these days, I will get out to the Bomber Command Museum in Nanton and film some stuff on site there. So that will wrap up that. Thank you all for watching. We'll see you all next time.